What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to talk about the new exciting release from OpenAI, which is Sora 2, their amazing AI video generation platform. And I would call it a social media network now at this point. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Subscribe to the channel.
So yeah, I'll link this down in the video description for everyone to check out. But this is their latest video generation model. It blew me away with the demo, and I want to actually play the demo for you guys here right now.
One year ago, Sora 1 redefined what was possible with moving images. Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2. It's the most powerful imagination engine ever built. And it's packed with new features. I'll pass it to Bill for more details.
Now every video comes with sound.
Sora 2 is also the state-of-the-art for motion, physics IQ, and body mechanics, marking a giant leap forward in realism.
And we're introducing Cameos, giving you the power to step into any world or scene and letting your friends cast you in theirs.
On the path to AGI, the gains aren't just about productivity. It's about creating new possibilities.
It's also about creativity and joy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's why we're launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we never thought possible.
So yeah, pretty amazing capabilities, as you can see from just comparing Sora 1 with Sora 2. So I even pulled up here, some of the videos that have been generated from Sora 1, and there is just not really a good comparison from Sora 1 to Sora 2 now. Even the jump from last year to this year with video generation models has been insane. So really exciting to see, this update from Sora 2. They're doing the launch in a really smart way. It's only invite only. So you have to have a friend who gets an invite code to be able to share that invite code with you. So yeah, really interesting kind of grassroots community building model. And it is very much positioned as a social network. Just from the launch video as well. So the original Sora video model was launched back in February 2024. It was definitely one of the first video models that really started kind of the video generation revolution because it was very high quality compared to, other video models that were out there at the time. There are some really interesting models like Kling AI, that were able to do video generation, but not to this level, and make it easier to use from a user interface perspective. The Sora team, since the launch of that first model, has been focused on training models with more advanced world simulation capabilities. And this is going to be, in their opinion, critical for training AI models that deeply understand the physical world. And yeah, this is a really key piece here. So a major milestone for this mastering pre-training in post-training on the large-scale video data. Now, this is really true because the video data is in its infancy compared to language, where we've had thousands of years of language, to train those large language models on that text. Now, in this case, more recently, we have a lot of video data that we're using to train these models. And you can, again, see here just a few examples with Sora 2, now what it's able to generate with this dog in the in space, an ice skater holding a cat and doing, you know, I don't know if that's a triple axel or whatever that is in ice skating, figure skating terms. Yeah, and even just some of the realistic physics here with him falling down on that board and the water, you know, spreading out. Looks like a almost Burt Reynolds inspired, you know, Western horse riding video. Studio Ghibli inspired kind of anime. Yeah, really interesting. And even here's more realistic video content with that guy doing a flip and a female gymnast, a man doing a cannonball into the off the diving board into the water, a man riding a horse on another horse. A group of people playing volleyball. And it's starting to become even more difficult to tell that this is AI generated. Even this video here of this skateboarder like failing that trick, unless someone told me that this was AI created, I wouldn't be able to tell. This is another, yeah, very good video of that dog going through the obstacle course. Yeah, this is really key here. So Sora 2, they've specifically designed to be better with physics and obeying the law of physics compared to prior systems. Even in these realistic videos that you saw here, it is obeying, you know, the laws of physics there. Even in more cinematic styles here, they've said that this is going to be a lot better for creating some of those cinematic stories. So you can see here Studio Ghibli kind of anime inspiration. Another Japanese anime. Now these all have sound as well.
Shield wall for the north!
But yeah, even that video here with the Vikings going to war with this North Sea launch, really cool. Even the water droplets on, you know, that broad axe for the Vikings, so amazing. Here's a good example of more of the realistic soundscape. So going back here, let me play some of the sound for you.
We have to turn back! The ridge is collapsing!
No, we pushed to the summit now! We have a wind! 綺麗だね。
でも心は晴れない。それでも君といたい。
Knowledge is not a destination, it's a companion for the road. Und wenn wir gemeinsam gehen, lernen wir, dass jede Frage mehr Türen öffnet, als sie schließt.
And ready, begin! We have to turn.
So one of the interesting things, you know, I think this is still very amazing compared to other video models, and the sound is amazing. But, you know, one of the ones here is I've noticed there's still like little mistakes that are coming out. Like at the end with his staff that he has here, like you can see there's an issue there with his hand. Like that's not what a normal human would do. These fins, you know, for those of you familiar with scuba diving, for example, you do not move your feet with your fins in that kind of pattern. So again, I think what they pointed out earlier with more video data being fed in to train these video generation models, I think that quality is going to get better. But yeah, there are still a few kind of little nuances and a little bit more work to do. Now, one of the amazing elements that you can do is injecting real world elements, people into what you're doing with Sora 2. So you can observe a video of one of your teammates and the model can insert them into any Sora generated environment with an accurate portrayal of their appearance and voice. So really scary, but also really cool to see. So some of the examples here are really cool and pretty funny. So let's play a few of those.
Northwest, hunting for the legendary Bigfoot.
The forest is perfect for hiding. I think I just found something. Look at the size of this print.
Wait, did you see that? Something's moving over there. That's gotta be him. I'm going after it.
Hey there, traveler.
This is kind of wild. Turns out I can actually fly. Watch, ready? Look, totally off the ground. Let's go outside. The view up here is insane. I can just drift around, like, still figuring out the landing, but it's the best feeling ever.
Come on. Not yet. Ah! There it is. That's a pin. Yeah, you got me.
Whoa!
Look your hat!
Hey, give that back! Come on! That's mine! You hear me? My hat!
Dad, it's running so
Come back
fast!
here, you feathered thief! You're not gonna catch it! Oh, I'm trying!
Whoa! Hang on, buddy. Oh, it's got some power! Woo! Easy. This is wild. Still with me? Come on! Yes! Bill!
Thank you, Rocket. I owe you my life.
Oh, Rocket!
We're out here in the Pacific Northwest hunting for the legendary.
So yeah, really funny examples there, especially like that Bigfoot one, because that blew up, you know, with Bigfoot kind of memes and AI created videos on social media. I like this one, yeah, with her flying. That's really funny. And I especially like the ostrich one where he steals that dad's hat, and the kids are kind of trying to figure out what to do. So, but you can see here now you can actually tag your friends on the Sora app. And you can actually insert them. Now you have to get permission from them. There are some guardrails that OpenAI has been putting into place with the launch of this, which is great to see, because obviously we don't want just people's likeness to be added into, you know, these video generation models. So doing this safely and securely, it's good to see that they are thinking about that, you know, from that perspective. So in terms of the deployment of Sora 2, they started playing with this upload yourself feature a number of months ago with the Sora team. They all had a blast with it. Definitely felt like a natural evolution of communication from going from text messages to emojis to voice notes to now video generation. Adding your friends into video memes are probably going to become, you know, a very big thing here all over social media as this Sora app, you know, becomes more developed. So this social iOS app, it's launching only on iOS first, and then it will be added in with Android, but it is available on the iOS App Store. It's one of the top downloaded apps right now. It's probably going to be at the top here for a little bit. But you can create, remix, other image generation, video generation, and discover new videos in that Sora feed, and then also bring yourself or your friends in via those what are called cameos. So you can get video or image data of your friends and then cameo them in different video generations. So you drop yourself straight into the Sora scene with remarkable fidelity after a short one-time video and audio recording in the app to verify identity and capture likeness. Now, they launched this internally to all of OpenAI, and their team has already been making new friends at the company, and this social app is going to be rolled out gradually. So here's how they're kind of launching this more responsibly. So there are concerns about doomscrolling, addiction, isolation, real-life sloptimized feeds with AI kind of slop is what the new term is. And they're giving users the tools and optionality to be in control of what they see on the feed. So they're going to be using the existing LLMs from OpenAI to have a new class of recommender algorithms instructed through natural language. So we're having built-in mechanisms to periodically poll users on their well-being and proactively give them the option to adjust their feed. Now, by default, the app is going to show content heavily biased towards people that you follow or interact with, and it's going to prioritize videos that the model thinks you're most likely to use as inspiration for your own creations. So it's really cool to see that, start with that initial starting point, but then kind of adapt to your usage as you use that app. This is really key here. We are not optimizing for time spent in feed. We have explicitly designed the app to maximize creation and not consumption. And they have a really good feed philosophy here. I don't really want to go into all the details, but this is linked in the video description so you can see, their principles like optimizing for creativity, putting users in control, prioritizing connection, balancing safety and freedom. So it has really good information on how that works. So I highly recommend checking that out if you want to read more on the feed philosophy. This app is made to be used with friends. So overwhelming feedback from testers is that Cameos are what makes this feel different and fun to use. You really have to try it to get it, but it is a new and unique way to communicate with people. So they're really trying to revolutionize relationship building with the Sora app. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it out myself and see, what I can create and then how I interact with other people with this essentially new AI-powered, content medium. They're also going to be protecting well-being of teens, so they're putting in default limits on how many generations teens can see per day in the feed, also rolling out stricter permissions on Cameos for the group. There's also some parental controls, so again, highly recommend checking that out. If you have younger kids that are using ChatGPT, you can control, the different settings in the Sora app. Now you are also in control of your likeness end to end with Cameos, so only you decide who can use the Cameo. You can revoke access or remove any video that it includes at any time. So any videos containing cameos of you, including drafts by other people, are viewable by you at any time. So really unique, security features on that. So there's a lot of obviously new safety regulations and requirements that they're thinking about. So they do have a Sora 2 safety doc here, again, linked in the video description, but you can see how they were thinking about launching Sora responsibly. So distinguishing AI content, consent-based likeness, safeguards for teens, filtering harmful content, audio safeguards, user control and recourse as well. So you can click on the Sora iOS app link here on the page. It is available to download. You can only sign up in the app with an invite code though. So you can here push for a push notification to be notified when access opens for your account. But the initial rollout is starting just with a invite. So after you have received an invite, you'll be able to access Sora 2 through Sora.com. And Sora is going to be initially available for free with a lot of generous limits to start so people can explore its capabilities, though those are still subject to compute constraints. So we'll see, what happens. Obviously, OpenAI is massively expanding their compute with new data centers. So we'll see, how that shapes up. But ChatGPT Pro users will also be able to use the experimental higher quality Sora 2 Pro model on Sora.com and also soon in the Sora app. We also plan to release the Sora 2 in the API. So that's going to be very exciting to now leverage the video generation capabilities in your own applications via API. And I will definitely be exploring that, hopefully doing another video in the future specifically on that. Also, Sora 1 Turbo will remain available, so everything you've created will continue to live in the Sora.com library. Now, these general purpose world simulators and also robotic agents will fundamentally reshape society and accelerate the arc of human progress. Sora 2 represents significant progress towards that goal, and in keeping with OpenAI's mission, it is important that humanity benefits from these models as they are developed. We think Sora is going to bring a lot of joy, creativity, and connection to the world. So really, yeah, interesting response there. I'm in agreement with that. I believe that AI should, improve our human-to-human connections and not detract from that. Also, there's massive opportunities that I can potentially see with Sora 2 being used in digital twins, creating, synthetic data and using that to train other video generation models and even large language models. So think of robots and training robots with new models. You can actually simulate that with synthetic data created from Sora 2, videos. So there's a lot of potentials here. I'm thinking things like healthcare, patient and provider, healthcare provider relationships, and improving that, doing, testing scenarios digitally before you actually go into the real world. So yeah, there's a lot of capabilities here that I'm really excited to explore more of this, but wanted to kind of do just a quick run through of, what this launch means to all of us with Sora 2. Also give you some of the most important information from the launch. I'm going to be doing a live video here, hopefully soon, once I get access to Sora 2 myself. If you have an invite code, yeah, feel free to send that over to me. Definitely want to get added in here to the Sora app so I can start testing, unique video generation here. And with that, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't want to miss some of my other upcoming videos that I've got planned here on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to keep moving forward, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.